Today we are going to take STR Super Vegeta into the Fusion Zamasu fights. Now, I actually wanted to take this guy into some other like 9th anniversary content, and you may be thinking, well, that's probably the best option. You know, you are in JP, you have the option to do so. But I really feel like this guy is almost designed to excel in this fight based off his, how the guarding is working, how the passive is. He seems very like short bursts with the 5-turn guard, honestly. And whilst I do think that he could work really well on some 9th anniversary content, such as the Beast Gohan fight, which I did do, Sort of Hope Trunks, I think is another fight he could look potentially really nice in. I think he's able to look really good because of the AoEs here that are instantly. And then, in the final phase, that's physical, you can get the active skill, and then you can just blow the enemy away. This Fusion Zamasu. I think this will be really fun to see. And it's been a while since I did a showcase in this stage, so I wanted to at least try it out here. Especially because he's on global. I think, this being like a EZA that's also on global, it is nice to show him off in global content so you guys can understand. I assume most of y'all are on global anyways, right? So my build for this guy at level 5 defense, level 5 additional, then we have 4 additional to dodge right there, full link level 10. We're running him here again on the Vegeta team. Now right here we can get a majority of his links, everything but the Super Saiyan link, and then the, I think, Golden Warrior is this link here. Yeah, again, not really too bad to miss out on those links right there. We will keep Vegeta in slot 1. Vegeta should be just fine in slot 1. I have not really used Vegeta in this specific event, so I'm not sure how good or bad he's going to be, but we should be just fine. So, Super Vegeta, again, the thing about him is that he would actually prefer to be in slot 2, because he gets 100% attack and defense on Super. He builds up 50% attack defense per Super attack up to 100%. Then he gets 30% defense on a super attack effect. Like, all he gets is 50% attack and defense within the same turn after he receives the attack. So with that in mind, defensively he's going to be a lot better in slot 2. Because he's going to be able to super attack first and get so much extra defense that it's probably not worth running him in slot 1, right? Because he's designed to have, like, with his kit, they definitely balanced him around how his post defense stat is going to be. But with these AoEs right here, that's going to be able to proc his... He dodged. Well, him dodging there is not nice either, but it would have procced his passive, but he said no. So, I guess, sure, maybe we could see the difference. Him without the AoE proc and him with the AoE proc. What about that? Oh yeah, one good thing about Vegeta here, though, is that this guy is not really going to be doing damage unless he crits, which we do have crit support. I mean, even there, that crit did 0 damage. But this guy having the guaranteed crits here with the pretty decent damage right here will allow him to really burst through this Fusion Zamasu pretty early on. I do wish that was a double super. That would have fully activated his passive, but it is what it is. At least next turn he'll be looking... I mean, will he look better next turn? Next turn we have Kaba. We do have Kaba on rotation. I do have dodge in this Vegeta. Okay, he's supering right all the way at the end. Of course, this is the one super he does not dodge, but King Vegeta does take double-digit damage. King Vegeta is able to eat these attacks pretty well once he super attacks. This phase right here might be a little tough as well for both Future Gohan and the STR Goku and Vegeta. Like, this, I might even send you just to be safe, because this turn 1 AoE, like, I think people should also realize Fusion Zamasu is still a hard fight. Like, I think, let's not discount Fusion Zamasu. This turn 1 500k AoE is still really tough. And you could follow up with this a super attack right after that, like this. Like, he could still, like, be very devastating to so many different teams. So we do want to keep that in mind, how tough this Fusion Zamasu fight still is able to be. Very, 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 like, nasty fight. That AoE is just gross. He's still, like, even if the new like anniversary content is like all S tier, this is still at least like a A tier fight, maybe B tier. What was my tier list here? Let me take a look here. Yeah, I did put this guy in as an A tier fight, but you could probably put him even up to an S tier fight. this fight with Fusion Zamasu is tough, but it also depends on the units you're bringing. Like a lot of these like 9th anniversary event units are reversely not going to be that great in this fight specifically, just because most of these events now are just going to be slightly longer fights than like just a one turn, like 1-2 phase fight that lasts like 3-4 turns, 5 turns maybe at most, right? Is when a lot of these fights do end up being finished off. Well, as I feel like, you know, a lot of the newer fights like 6, 7, 8 turns. I mean, the longer fights could last over 10 turns as well. Like that's just the difference between before and after. I might put STR Super Vegeta. Well, I would like to put Kappa at slot 1 just so we can get a nice little heal here, but I think I will put STR Super Vegeta in slot 1 here. And actually, well, yeah, because I want to get this heal. Well, is the heal going to be really too massive? I could just use a Sensu Bean, I guess. Now, we'll put STR Super Vegeta here in slot 1. Let's see what his slot 1 performance is going to look like. And I'll just transform with this Tech Vegeta here. We'll just get him out here as well. And we should be able to finish the fight off here, which will be really nice. Then we have the future Gohan active skill we can get next time. We'll grab that. Kaba will take some damage from the AoE here, but that's really okay. But let's say in this situation, Vegeta, he could be in slot 2 and it'd be the same thing. I guess we would get... would we get... No, we will not get Royal Lineage anyways. Okay. Vegeta's getting attack debuff though, but... He does eat the super attack right there, which is pretty nice. So a 21 million attack stat with a guaranteed crit right there. And he's attack debuff, but he's still doing some pretty good damage. Double super? No. My Vegeta just doesn't want to double super. And you know what? Man, just do what you want. At the end of the day, I can't even like control him. He's just gonna be dumb. On one hand, I want to transform to STR Vegeta, but on the other hand, I don't want to like... crit counter everything and then just instantly wipe this guy out, this Fusion Zamasu. So we'll see what the super attack is, and then we'll handle things from there. I'll definitely transform with you here. Let's get this guy out. The super is right there at the front, huh? You're gonna be a little mischievous kind of guy, aren't you? Well, what I could do is I could do this, and then Vegeta just like lives, and then we don't get any counters, and then we're good. Yeah, this it works out. Everything here works out. We have the Scouter now. We're looking good. This Vegeta is just a very... He's kind of just stupid. You're going to see this Vegeta... Like, he's not even... He has 30% reduction, and he has guard, and he has, like, overall defense. Oh, he dodged. that was kind of fun to watch. Okay. Well, yeah, y'all didn't know. He's going to take 0 damage, actually. Okay. That's cool. You know, I like the 0 damage right there we saw. Pretty interesting. Now, we're not going to have any support, but we will have the active skill we could use. And that's going to massively buff our damage up quite a bit. So that's going to be helpful. Of course, we're going to put STR Super Vegeta in slot 1 there. Now, could we have gotten like a better performance? Yes, but I also like seeing Vegeta in a not so ideal situation, and him still looking quite good in this specific fight. I do like that. King Vegeta able to eat these normals too is really good. Again, I haven't really looked into this content here too much at all. We'll play both the active skills here. Why not? Let's play this Big Bang attack, and then we'll play Vegeta's as well. The Super Vegetas.
がスーパーベジータのビッグバンアタックだ。
So again, the active skill is able to be used from turn 5 if you're above 50% HP, and we were able to meet both of those conditions. So now we're going to let Super Vegeta here sit in slot 1. He is fully built up with this passive as he got the 2 super attacks off. He did receive the attack before he supers, and we're at a 31.6 mil attack stat. And keep in mind, he has still attack debuffed from last turn. Now we could see a double super attack here, but he did not get that. He got the normal But what kind of damage does he take from Fusion Zamasu's super attack here? He dodged with 4 dodge. Alright, well, I guess... Sure, man, you know what? Whatever. Would he have lived? Potentially. Maybe someone who will do the Dokkan math in the... I could bring up... You know, I know what I could do. I could bring up Halvard. Halvard here has the calculations, and then we could tell if Vegeta would have lived here. This data download, or his details were given out such a long time ago, I feel like, and the data download was such a long time ago. Like, that's just crazy. And I'm barely doing it now, the 25th, but we had his whole stats and everything on the 18th. Are you kidding me? Like, why did they take so long for this? Like, come on, man. But we switch over here. We could see this guy. What is he? This is... Oh, that's pre-EZA. Are you... Why do you have the pre-EZA sets, Halvard? Where is it? Please, where are you? Is this him? Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, it's the 21st. See, that's why I was confused. Oh, it's 21st. Silly me. So fully built up here. No support. He's at 1.1 mil. Yeah, he would live with his guard. He would live a super attack from Zamasu. I'm thinking, because it hits 4.7. Oh, that's double super. Well, he might have died actually. If it was 900k, he might have died. If he had support, he probably would live. Because, like, let's say with support, he'd be at, like, around middle defense. Like, the 50% defense, he would be higher than this, right? But without support, actually, probably would have died there. So that's actually kind of funny to consider. But we dodged, so... I guess at the end of the day, you know, we were cooking. So, I'm ending it here. Well, I am ending it here. I am tripping over my words. As usual, dude, every single video, I'm just like... It happens, and I just like talk and I yap so much, and you know, I'm done. Also, you saw that I ran out of attempts because I took like 5 attempts resetting for rotations, and I finally got the good rotations here. So when you heard my utter disappointments when he dodged that AoE attack at the beginning, you could tell I'm just like, man, I just want to get out of here. But we're done here. I had fun using Vegeta at the end of the day. Pretty cool. Let me know what y'all think, and I will catch you guys next time.